Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Hey, man. Shout out to that True Media, man. Podcast, man, huh?
Man, I tried to call you yesterday, man. Man, hey,
did you?
Yeah, I did.
We got to get face to face. You know, I'm in Florida.
Oh, I didn't know that. Okay. All right.
Yeah, I'm here now. I'm here.
All right.
I'm here, so you know what I mean? We can get to face to face and do it. You know what I mean? Or, you know, you can do your best to, you know, deliver them two guys. Because I hear that the businessman, he want to do business, and that's all good. But we, you know, I was born at night, not last night. So, I mean, I told them what they can do is they can get together, and we're going to fight one right after the other. But now we got to sign up for this shit, man. We got to make this shit official, like the shirt and the whistle. Now, they can, listen, Coach, the one thing about it is they can decide whoever want to go first, you know what I'm saying? But they got to agree to get in the line, you know what I mean? Because the people want, you know, it's time. The people want to see it, and ain't no more playing with it, man. I don't want to be playing musical chairs. Both of them is on the list, and we're going to knock them off two at a time, if we can.
Hey, listen, hold on. I'm glad you called. I'm going to ask you a straight question, Bill. I need a straight answer.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Keyshawn, is this really official that Keyshawn has moved up to 147 and the WBO has made him the number one guy at 147?
Well, I hope that they done made him everything that we hope that he is because he's on the list. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But we need another title as much as I need some more hair on my head. You know what I'm saying? We want to do this to make the biggest and the best fights happen, and that's why he's on the list. He was on the list whether he had a title or not. The people want to see the motherfucking fight. You know what I'm saying? So one thing that we said is let's run them both because they both of them on there. You know what I'm saying? They both talk shit. They both ain't gonna fight each other. So they can both go back to back. You know what I'm saying? If we're going to do a contract for one, why not do a contract for the other one? And if they want to go on the undercards, mix it up, you know, if they want to show up and sit front row, whatever they want to do, we know they together, and we're going to knock them off back to back.
Hey, look, listen. So listen, I had a couple of dudes call the show now. You know, people...
Yeah, but tell them don't listen. But tell them this, though. But they can't do no shaking and baking and send no minions to go do no work. You know, go over there with Oshaki and then come back and Oshaki knock off him and then it ain't, you know what I mean? We're not going for that. We're going to knock off Keyshawn if that's what you want to do, and then the big brother. Or the big brother can come get to work and then the little brother. Either way, you know what I'm saying? They both got to sign up. Guess why, Coach? Because they ain't going to motherfucking fight each other anyway. You know what I'm saying? So they may as well both sign up to fight them. Let's knock all this bullshit off.
I see. I did see on X, Debo Dev said, yeah, he said, let's do it, Keyshawn. I know Dev training. I know he training. He ready. Yeah. He looks strong. All right, Bill, listen. Yeah. Keyshawn Davis. Him and Shakur Stevenson train all the time. Keyshawn fight with that wide base. He has a nice jab. Some people, you get what I'm saying? Now, some people saying that, look, the boy ain't got enough fights. He ain't ready for Debo. Is Debo...
Bring him first. Listen, bring him first. You can bring him first or you can bring him second. You know what I'm saying? But let's not do no faking like we ain't, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. This is business. If you want us to do this, because we have no other reason with 14 fights and all that other shit. Yeah. Dev is the most accomplished, and this shit is about doing it for the people, the biggest fight.
Yeah.
So let's knock it off. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you want to fight businessman, we're going to give it to you. You know what I'm saying? But because they got the same manager. So they both going to have to sign up for the fight. You know what I'm saying?
Listen, you know, I know you and Jay Prince are really, really like brothers. I mean, y'all good friends. Mm-hmm. You know, you know, he's a mentor to you. You said that on multiple occasions. But however, this is the business. And you know, this business now. So we're gonna put all that aside. Yeah. And I haven't seen Devin Haney with any brothers or cousins or sisters.
No.
Play. I'm talking about play brothers and play.
No, none of that.
None of that, right? You know what I mean? So listen, tell Debo, am I on the list?
No, you ain't on the list, dog. The list is official. I told him that the list was official. I told him the only way to come off the list is to lose to us or lose to someone in a fashion that, you know what I mean, you just can't get back from. I think that Mario Barrios, you know, he talked about retirement and all the other stuff. Yeah. But, you know, we still got T.O. T.O. is still on the list. If he can get up and get him a fight and do some other things. But let's not talk about nobody else. Let's say, you know, where we at so we're not getting confused. The businessman, Keyshawn Davis, can be next, and then Shakur. You know what I'm saying? But ain't gonna be none of that. That beady eyed looking, Lou, I'm looking, and then, you don't make the fight happen after we dust Keyshawn motherfucking off.
So listen, he got to fight. So Bill, for the actions, listen, who putting the money up? Mm-hmm. Where the money coming from, Bill?
Well, listen, the money, according to Keyshawn, you know what I'm saying? The money is on the table, right? That's what he's saying, right? Mm-hmm. Is he saying the money is on the table?
Oh, I don't know what. I ain't heard him say nothing about no money. He just said that.
Okay.
He just, he said it's time light skin. That's what he said. It's time light skin. It's time. So
yeah, that's fine. But the thing about it is that I know that the people want Devin and Shakur, and I hope that they want Devin and Keyshawn Davis as well. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I hope,
All right, so Shakur,
it's not a problem.
Okay, so Shakur ain't going to 147. Devin, now, Keyshawn.
Shakur ain't going to 147.
No.
Well, he's not fighting. He's not fighting him. He's not fighting this. Then listen, if you're not going, then chance is you probably ain't gonna get your man an opportunity. Then how about that?
Well, that's what Jay Prince said. Remember when you was talking with Wallow and Gilly?
No. What Jay Prince said is that he's going to put on a couple pounds. He just got to get stronger. But I'll tell you this, though. You don't got to go all the way to 147. You can stop at 144. 144 versus 146. It don't matter.
Okay.
You just don't. That's the welterweight limit. You can't go over 47.
Okay. So, but I'm hearing Shakur wants to hit you with a rehydration clause, right?
No, I didn't hear nothing about no rehydration.
Okay, well, I'll tell you what, that's what Bernie was saying. Bernie, like, you too big, this and that. Yeah, it got to be a cap.
Bernie, like I say, Bernie is up and down like a roller coaster. You don't know what side he's on. So we're not going to include Bernie. One thing that we heard with Jay said is they're going to have to get stronger. That's all.
Okay, so Shakur Stevenson, no, not Shakur Stevenson. So how close, again, you got Keyshawn Davis. Is this something that Zuffa, Dana White, then would be a part of? Have you heard from Turki Al-Sheikh? Is Turki Al-Sheikh showed any interest in this? I know this news just broke yesterday. Is this something that you think he would be interested in financing, either him or Dana White?
I mean, I think what's more apparent to it to give it the luster, the steam, and everything that it needs, being that I think he had maybe 4,000 or 5,000 seats over there at his last venue, and he didn't do the best, but the thing that he is bringing to the table, he's bringing an opportunity for us to have a hell of a round robin. When you talk about Devin versus Keyshawn, Devin versus Shakur, I mean, there's nowhere to run, nowhere to hide, man. The people want to see this shit, and the excuses that, the rubber done met the road, and either it's going to happen or it's not going to happen. You know what I mean? So they got the same manager, they got the same team, and that's the way it's going to go. That's the deal that's on the table.
So you said it could be a package deal. Debo Dare was willing to fight both brothers, both play brothers. He wanted to fight both brothers at the same,
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, when because at the end of the day, it's business, right?
So you want a contract? So you want both of them? So you gonna talk to Jay? Say, look, Jay, I tell you what, listen.
Well, Jay has both of them. No. This ain't no play game. No, this is business. I don't play with Jay name, and I don't play with no niggas now.
Yeah, I know that.
He got
serious about fighting both of them.
He got two, and he got two bad motor scooters. You know what I'm saying? That to make this shit happen with. You know what I'm saying? But we have zero, defending a belt against Keyshawn. Okay, that's fly. That's cool. We'll do it. You know what I'm saying? But let's do the agreement that we're going to defend against Keyshawn, against Shakur as well. You know what I'm saying?
All right. So I said,
why? Let me explain this to you, because everybody is in the WBO. Keyshawn is in the WBO, number one in the WBO. Shakur is the WBO champion, and Devin is the WBO champion. So, let's not, you know what I'm saying? Because, if a nigga want to, go play and shit, you know what I mean? We just go, everybody can go get off the phone and get off the line and go play with our kids. You know what I'm saying?
So will the WBO be down with allowing Dev to fight with Zuffa if they was to get behind the fight?
Well, I hope. Listen, I hope that everyone will be aligned. I mean, I'm not saying nothing that don't make sense. If it doesn't make sense and the fighters and the people ain't rallying around it, then it don't make sense. I believe that I'm talking in a perfect scenario. A perfect scenario is fighting one of them and then fighting the other one after. Being they not even gonna fight each other anyway. So I don't know what the people would be holding on for.
Yeah.
It's a whole group. It's a whole group of them. We would, this is just the first two. It might be another two that come later on or another one. But this is just the first two. They ain't fighting each other anyway.
So what about the $100 million deal, Bill? Talk to me. $100 million deal. You mentioned that a few weeks ago, about $100 million. You didn't say that Devin Haney got signed with Zuffa for $100 million. You just said $100 million before 30 years old. You know who your manager is again is, and a lot of Devin Haney fans went out there and made content about it.
And like I said, anytime that the first thing first is the fight with Shakur Stevenson is on the table. You know what I'm saying? I know that his team's been put on notice. I think that I don't know what would make him say that it's not, that they're not. You know what I'm saying? So we'll just see. My thing is, let's get to it. Now, when you talking flying, you from Norfolk and and Newark and all this other shit and Devin. I don't want to be sitting up playing, man. I can get off the phone and get down with the kids, man. For real. If they want to get down, it's time, man. And that's what I said is. So you say going down, let's get it over with.
So you say, yeah. Shout out to Willie D. You said the fight is on the table. On the table from whom? From you guys? From you guys?
Huh?
From
no, man, from the people with the money, man.
Okay, from the people. Okay, now let's talk about the money. Now we going back. Now we going back to the money. Zuffa is Zuffa putting it back to the $100 million. Is Zuffa putting the money up? Or Turk Al-Sheikh to pay for this fight? I think this is something that Dana White, Zuffa, or Peter Khan and Turk Al-Sheikh. I think this would be something they'll be. Now you know them. I don't know. You know them better than me. Do you think, from your humble opinion, dealing with them, the business people, the people with the suits that got the money, do you think that this is a fight you, Devin Haney, and Keyshawn Davis or Shakur? Because I don't know if you're going to be able to fight Shakur first.
So you do this. You tell me if it ain't Devin, who else is it?
What you talking about? What you mean?
I'm saying if it's not Devin, who else are they going to fight to generate? If they're not going to fight each other and they're not going to fight Devin,
no, it has to be Devin.
The bigger fight.
No, it has to be Devin. They have to fight Devin.
That's what I said. So all we got to do, not to convolute nothing, is just come to the table and work the shit out. That's it.
All right. So so work it out. So they're going to work it out with Zuffa.
I didn't say we won't work it out with no Zuffa. I said work it out with the people that got the money. They know who got the money.
Who got the money, Bill?
Man, they know who got the money now. Come on now.
The people want to know, man. Look, man. Yeah, the people want to know who got the money, man. God damn, come on, man.
Hey, man, they know who got the money, man. The only people that spend it, man.
Okay, well, we know Bob Arum ain't spending, so I can take him off the list.
So we know Bob Arum say that he ain't got it. We know Eddie said that he ain't got it. We know PBC just said that they ain't got it, right? We know Golden Boy that said that they ain't got it.
So it's Turk.
Okay, come on.
Turk Al-Sheikh.
You know what I mean? Yeah, don't get me played out the money, man. I'm not on here to be. You know?
Listen, man. I'm just saying. I'm doing what the people want me to do. It's the people, Bill. I do this for the people. I do this for the people, Bill.
Of course, I know that. Of course. Bring on some callers, man. Hold
on. Y'all want to call and talk to Bill? We running. I guess we running overtime today. You sure you want to talk to Yeah, because I got you yesterday. Hey, man, phone lines back open. I know I told y'all we were wrapping up, but phone lines back open. Bill Haney is on the phone. Anybody want to ask Bill some questions? Now, bring the heat. Now, if you want to press him, press him. You get what I'm saying? If you want to press Bill,
him out,
press him.
Coach.
Yeah.
What did you say? Press him, Coach.
Yeah, press him. Yeah,
you on here. Yeah. Live on True Media.
That's right. He's live on True Media right now. Y'all call the show. Anybody got something to say to Bill? Y'all please call. You know what I mean? You know, it is what it is.
Coming up? Are you coming up here coming down here?
Oh, absolutely. You already know that. Once you told me you here, of course. Absolutely. I was just waiting on you to give me the word.
And you come on down with, you know what I mean, and you know what I mean too, you know. I'm just sitting around, you know. I'm coming down. I'm coming down with the lights, the 2 cameras. You see what I'm saying? We're gonna have a great interview. And the action.
Yeah, and the action. Yeah, you know what I mean? Get to see Debo. Mick. Hold on. Y'all hold on.
Yeah.
Hold on, y'all hold on. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Jay from Jersey.
Jay from Jersey. We got Mr. Bill Haney on the phone.
Jay from Jersey.
What's good, Bill? What's the word?
What's good, Jay? What's happening?
Shit, man. I want to see that Shakur versus Devin fight. You know what I'm saying? You know Shakur, the baddest man on this earth. He got the best skills in the sport of boxing. Hit and not get hit.
That's right. That's
the fight we want to see. We want to see Shakur versus Devin Haney. You know, Shakur Stevenson. His skills is unbelievable. The closest thing to Floyd Mayweather, man. Let's make it happen,
right.
Bill.
That's it, baby.
I remember before you were talking about money.
And then
remember that time Shakur came and checked you?
Mm-hmm. Hey, listen, yeah, Shakur. Okay, all right. I'll take it. What you would?
Yeah, you remember that time on Ace Money? You remember that time you was capping and he came? You remember that time you was capping and he came on in and checked you about you capping? On Ace Money? You remember that time?
No, I'm not. No, I don't remember. I don't remember capping on there. One thing that I did say is that Devin would be available for the tremendous fans like you that love the shit out of Shakur to have an opportunity for Shakur to really get in there and fight somebody that y'all can get up about. You know, bring out the Rolls Royces, the cars, the Benzes, the old schools. You know, all the girls get their hair done, nails done. You know, have one of them big events, King. That's all.
I mean, absolutely, because we seen Devin in a competitive fight with Loma. We never seen Shakur in a competitive fight, ever. You know what I'm saying? Shakur Stevenson is too easy. It's too easy for Shakur.
Okay.
He's unbeatable, Bill, and y'all know that. Bill, you know how
he's gonna fight. Is he coming to 147?
You know Devin's gonna take that L.
Hey, is he gonna come to 147?
Shakur got, Bill.
Okay, all right, that's your opinion. Now, is he gonna come to 147 and fight Devin next?
He beat the shit out of them. He has better skills.
Okay, so I was asking you a question.
He's superior. Bill, you know he's superior, Bill. Bill, deep down inside, you know Shakur has better skills.
Hey, Coach, put somebody else on the phone, Coach, if they don't want to talk. I'm not, this ain't no play shit right here. This big boy business, and I want to share it with the fans. I want to come in and talk, but I don't want to play no games. You know what I'm saying? I know that you like him. That's why we picking him, because he is a bad motor scooter. He's everything that you say he is. If he don't fight Devin, who are you going to have him fight, King?
I don't want to see him fight nobody besides Devin or Tank. And we already know Tank on the, you know what I'm saying?
Okay,
so I don't want to see him fight Devin.
Okay. So if he doesn't fight Devin at 147, how do you feel about Shakur after that?
I mean, it's just put it like this. That's the only good fight for him. That could be semi-competitive.
I said if he doesn't fight, he's a WBO champion, and Devin is a WBO champion. If he doesn't come in up and fight Devin next, what do you think about Shakur?
I still think he's the best fighter on this planet. That's it. You know what I'm saying? As far as that's what I think. But I don't want him to fight nobody besides Devin. Put it like that, bro. Yeah, I'm listening.
Okay. So it can be two things at one time. You can feel that Shakur is the best fighter on the planet that don't want to fight Devin at 147 pounds next. Is that fair to say?
He should fight him at 147. And if he don't fight him, you know what I'm saying? Still say the Bills.
And if he don't?
Hey, he's still the best fighter, in my opinion. It's just not going to make a difference, you know what I'm saying? Okay, he just had one fight at 140, and he's not even a 140 pounder.
It's great. Listen, it's great to have boxing and have tremendous fans like you that love your fighters to death no matter what they do, King. It was nice talking to you, and we're still working. Hopefully that fight will be next, and we'll get a chance to come back on here and cook.
Shout out to Jay, man, Jersey. Salute, fam. Shout out to Jay from Jersey.
Hey, Coach.
Yes, sir.
Can you referee some of this shit that go on, man? Because I'm not today. You know what I'm saying? We got some real business. Ain't no play shit today, man.
Yeah, I know. Listen, the people want to talk, so I'm like, man, okay.
You know, when I joke, you joke. Sometimes, if you with the joke, you joke. Yeah.
No, I know you're serious, but he's very passionate about his fighter. He feel that Shakur is the best fighter on the planet.
Yeah, I love it. That's what I said. I love it.
And I get that.
But
you know.
two things can happen at one time. We both can be passionate about our fighters, and one could not be ready, and the other one can be ready. That's all.
I'm very.
We can agree that.
Bill. I'm not gonna lie. I'm really excited about this, man. Because Hold on. We got some more calls called today. God damn.
Up the whole list. We've always been excited about it. Ain't nothing changed.
Yes, sir. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
This is RJ calling out of Florida.
RJ calling from Florida. Talk to me.
How y'all doing today? Blessings to you, Bill, and blessings to you, Coach Malachi, and blessings to the chat.
Thank you, brother.
I appreciate y'all for everything y'all do, you, Bill, and the chat. And I appreciate you, Bill, for putting on the best fight, you and Devin. And I believe this Shakur fight, Keyshawn fight will be a great fight, no matter who goes first.
Right. Me too.
To be honest with you, Devin could win this fight. Keyshawn could win this fight. If Shakur was to get in the ring with Devin, either or could win that fight. To be honest with you, really though, Devin still has more to go, like more tools that you said that you know what I'm saying, he hasn't shown yet, but
yes.
I really do believe no matter what, like the people are gonna be asking for the fight no matter what. It's up to Shakur to really, choose if you really want that fight. He had a couple of chances to pick, to fight Devin more than once. But Keyshawn, I believe, will be the better fight.
RJ, are you listening to the show in the background?
No, sir.
Okay, all right. Could you kind of pause it a little bit? But listen, RJ, I appreciate you, brother. Thank you for calling. We got other calls calling in. Let's give RJ a round of applause. Appreciate you, fam. Appreciate you. Yeah. Bill, the phone lines is hot. Bill, they calling in. Boy, I don't know. God damn, they calling in. Hold on. We got another one. We got another one. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Coach, this is Rod from New York.
Rod, talk to me.
Yo, what up, Bill?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What's up, man?
How are you, Bill? Bill, I'm gonna be straight up for you. I'm not gonna sugarcoat anything. You've done a tremendous job with your son in terms of racing him and as far as managing him. But you've done a lot of harm in the public media space with the amount of flack that he has gotten. I think it will benefit him best fighting Keyshawn and winner gets Ryan. If you do that, I'll publicly apologize for all the shit that I've talked about Devin. But you're going to get a lot of...
How about this? How about this? Let me tell you this. How about you do this? How about you hate us even more?
No.
How about you hate us even more? How about you hate us even more? That's how about that? Because it doesn't sound like you like us very much.
I'm being straight up. I think you guys move type of funny. You're pretty much Devin's mouthpiece, but at the end of the day, he's talking a lot of shit, man. I gotta call you out, Bill. Make the fight happen. If that happens, I'll give you all the props. I'll publicly apologize.
What happened?
I'll be one of your biggest supporters.
What happened?
If you guys beat Keyshawn, I'll be your biggest supporter. Trust me about that. But that's my call, Coach.
All right, salute, fam.
Okay.
All right, Bill. Bill, boy, hey, Bill, boy, you got the phone lines. God damn, boy, that's all it took. That's all it took. I had to get my main man on. Caller, what's your name when you call him?
Hey, it's Chris from Phoenix.
All right, Chris, talk to me.
Phoenix.
Hey, what's up, Bill? Hey, man, I just want to tell you, don't worry about the hate, bro. You're a fantastic father. You do great things in the ring with Dev, with everybody you're doing. Keep up the good work, bro.
Appreciate you.
Keyshawn in that ring first. Handle that business. I don't know how it can go. That's because that'd be a hell of a fight. But force Big Brother to get in after him and try and save face for the whacked.
Oh, absolutely.
Big Bro got to
get in. Yeah.
Make it happen, bro. Push on him.
Hey, what'd you say?
Hey,
what happened with the Ray Ford shit? We know what happened, man. We know that the whole time Shockey was saying he was gonna handle Ray Ford and then he was gonna get Keyshawn. Get Shakur. So we understand.
Now Shakur gonna duck that one too, and he's gonna have a stipulation for every fight you try and make with him because that's what he is. That's all he does. You got to have an advantage. So get Keyshawn out the way, take him out. Good luck with y'all. I'm a Keyshawn fan too, but I'm also a Dev fan. So love to see the fight, get it done, and get Kerr in the ring.
You're the kind of fan I like, man. I appreciate it. Thanks.
All right, salute, fam.
All right, brother. Salute.
Shout out to Chris. Hey, Bill.
Yes.
That's I got a great question. So we saw what Shakur. Now Shakur, he sent his little brother. He got a lot of brothers, and I like Shakur, but it's a whole lot of brothers.
He got a lot of brothers, don't he?
But his brother, he sent his
little
brother,
brothers, nephews.
He sent his little brother to handle Osaki Foster. That didn't work out. Some people, it appears that he's sending his other brother, maybe, to try to take care of Dev. How do you see that? How are you looking at all of this stuff that's going on?
Well, sometimes your little brother can get you in some shit, too, man. You got to tell little bro. So, that's how that was.
So are we going back to Debo Dev in 5 or what? What we doing? I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait till the fight. It's official. I'm gonna wait till the fight is official. Yeah. We gotta come up with something else because the businessman mean business. And the businessman want to fight. I like that fight. I like that dude.
He mean business?
He mean business.
Oh, he mean business. Oh, he mean business now. You see what he done? He done with
Albright
Ortiz. He did a great job with Ortiz. No, I like the performance of the Ortiz. The other one with the
Naya Albright from Philly.
Naya Albright, a little bit. You know what I'm saying? But he's had times where you think that he shows that how talented he is. He's tremendously talented and with a whole lot of promise. But when you talk about him and Dev, then you talk about somebody that has shown it under the lights, has been there, and versus someone that hasn't. You know what I mean? And it doesn't mean that he hasn't had it. He just hasn't had the kind of person in front of him like a Devin that's going to either show that you got it or you don't. You know what I'm saying? And that's what we look forward to.
Yes, sir. Because I'm looking at like the ring IQ, the experience. Both of these guys seem to be, Devin and Keyshawn are big guys. They seem like they might be like the same height, 5'9", 5'9.5", something like that. Arm reach seem like it may be similar. I know both of them have long arms. I would probably say I think Dev. I don't think Keyshawn has been in the ring with someone who has the footwork and the jab that Dev is going to bring to the table. If I'm Keyshawn, I would do my best to try to take Devin Haney's jab away. And I think that Keyshawn might be the perfect opponent to try to bring those other tools out because up until this point he hasn't had to. Hold on, Bill. We got some more people calling in. Yeah, we gotta see that. We gotta see that.
Coach,
that.
You know what? Hey, Coach, you know what?
Go ahead, Bill.
It's like a Bruce Lee karate movie. Right, and they're just sending all kind of different styles. They say, "Here comes the drunken master. Here comes the tiger, crouching tiger. Here comes the
striking cobra." Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Yeah, CJ from the 504, Coach.
CJ, talk to me.
Oh, man. That's that New
What's
Orleans.
going on, Bill? What's up, Coach? Yes, sir. Bill, what's going on, bro?
What's up, King?
Hey, so Shakur is the champion at 140 in WBO. If Shakur wanted to fight Devin, can he not just petition a WBO to move up to 147 and become the automatic mandatory challenger for Devin's belt at 147?
Absolutely.
Okay, so that's out of Devin's control. So basically,
that's right.
If Shakur want to fight Devin, it's up to him. There's nothing Devin can do about that. So people saying they want Devin and Shakur, it's irrelevant because that has nothing to do with Devin. It's all Shakur at that point. Now, on Keyshawn's end, Keyshawn is number 1 in the WBO. In order for that fight to happen, does the WBO not have to mandate him as a mandatory challenger, or how does that work?
I mean, well, they can mandate him as the number 1 challenger for sure.
Okay, so that would basically force a fight between you two, and it'll go to first bid, or somebody will pick the fight up, so on and so forth.
Right.
So as far as picking up the fight,
so now when you say a 3-division champion, undisputed champion, is now being forced to defend a championship against a fighter that doesn't have a title, well, I mean, it's not very appealing, but the one appealing thing is that the two brothers is together. You know what I'm saying? And they manager and all them shit that they all working together. You know what I'm saying? And the move that they made, right? I wouldn't have pressed him out so much, right, to make the shit happen. But the brother moves for a position with the WBO to be at number 1. Now, if he really wants the opportunity to make money and have action at Devin, then the manager, who's a great manager as well, and the other big brother will say, listen, if we believe that you can beat him, then we're going to have you beat him, and we don't have to worry about none of this shit. But if you don't beat him, then the big brother is going to have to fight him.
Right. And my thing is this, with Devin having so much cachet in the sport, Devin's looking for big fights. Devin's looking for big money fights, right? He's looking for the thing. He's looking for fights. Yeah, he's looking for fights that are going to garner him $15, $20 million because he's done it before. So my thing is this.
You know what, King? No, but you know what, King? Is that Keyshawn he's on that list and he's still going to be on the list and he's getting better and better and better, right? So it's other guys, and it's just that as hopefully, shit, you know what I mean? If it's ready now, then we cool with it. We put him on the list. We told everybody that he was. So if the networks and everybody else is cool with it and the fans is cool with it, then it's him. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, we've been negotiating with Shakur behind the scenes, and that's part of it. So they said while we were negotiating with it, he said he didn't know nothing about it. The same team had requested the WBO to make the distraction or the little brother or whoever as the mandatory. We said, listen, man, I mean, you know, respectfully, we want to do the fights that the people want to see, and we know that the people want to see the Shakur Stevenson, Devin Haney fight. So if we go that route, y'all gonna have to guarantee us that we're not just going that route and then everybody is laughing like, oh, you fought somebody with 14 fights and you didn't even really have to fight him and you didn't really, and all the other shit. No. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So don't play with us. Yeah, don't play with us.
Yeah, exactly. Because that's my thing. I put in a comment. Yeah, I don't want people to throw Keyshawn away after Devin beat him because I'm thinking Devin going to win by decision pretty damn easily. But I don't want people to throw Keyshawn away saying, oh, well, Devin was supposed to do that. Keyshawn only had 15 fights. Now, my last question, your next fight, will it be, I don't know if you all signed yet. I've heard people say on YouTube that you have, but I haven't heard like a public announcement. So will your next fight be with Ring, on a Ring card, or will it be on a Zuffa card?
The kind of situation that we're in, that it will be a fight that's able to be made on the biggest stage. And of course, Ring right now is the biggest stage to have, you know, all those fights. You know what I'm saying? We're not going to be put ourselves in a situation that the big fights can't happen. You know what I'm saying?
So you still doing business with Turkey on ring cards because Brian Norman was on early, and Brian Norman said that he knows for a fact that Turkey was not happy with Devin Haney's last 2 performances. So you just said that you all are still in contact and you're still working with Turkey, so we can throw that statement out of the window.
Well, listen, all you got to you can be happy with you. You pick the person that you think is the baddest motherfucker in the world, and we gon' you know what I mean. We gon' handle him, whoever he is. So
yeah,
I mean,
my personal opinion, I don't think there's only but 3 men around the division that would give Devin trouble, and I think that's Shakur, Tank Davis, and Boots. I don't really see anybody outboxing him. But I appreciate the call, Bill. Thank you, Coach.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, man. Mm-hmm. Hey, let's shout out to CJ, man. CJ, man, from the 504, man, New Orleans stand up. Hey, Bill, you know, hold on. Did I hang up? Man, I hung up on Bill? Man, god damn. Man, let me call him right back.
Hello?
Hey, Bill, my bad. I hung up on you on accident. That was on me.
Yeah.
All right, but hey, listen, Bill, listen. That was the last call, man. So, you gave us some insight. You gave us some good insight as to what's going on. I like the fact that you did say, "Hey, look, you trying to you know." I didn't know this because you said y'all were working with the Shakur behind the scenes with his team to try to make that fight happen. But Shakur comes out and says,
they had agreed to it.
Yeah.
No, they had agreed to it. Then they came back and said this 144 shit. Because when I first heard it, I heard that they had agreed to it.
Mm-hmm. So, if you can get two birds, I mean, you ain't without saying. I put them as kind of I have an idea who's gonna be the one to finance that. I want to see the fight, man. I think this is what American boxing needs, Bill. And I don't know if I told you, but I explained to you before. A lot of the shit that's going on right now is the hottest names on social media is the goofy shit. You got the stuff that's going on. That was going on, Chris. That don't die down. Chris Shields and Lisa Baumgartner. Yeah. But we got Floyd Mayweather, what he going on with his lawsuits. Apparently he don't lost all his goddamn money. He can't read. And then we got doggone in the AB streaming with Dean the Great. We see AB, getting drunk, passing out, looking crazy. That's what's popping. And then you got Devin Haney trying to make it happen, trying to look, man. Yeah. You trying to fight some real fights for the people. So right. And I would love to see that between Devin and Keyshawn. I hope Keyshawn is serious. I hope the WBO should not have to mandate this fight. If Keyshawn has officially moved up and Keyshawn reposted it and he said that he confirmed, I'm at 147. I'm the number one guy behind Devin now. He confirmed it from his tweet.
Right. Listen. But the cold thing is, I said, all right, y'all, man. If you saying you beat Albright and beating Albright for the second time qualifies you to be number one for Dev. Y'all said that, right? Y'all got together. That's the best one y'all got? Mm-hmm. Okay, well, listen to what I'm saying. This is what I'm talking about. That's cool. However you got him there. If we fight him, your brother's fighting too. He's fighting next.
Yeah.
Now, if you want to laugh, play games, do all this, and they want to go back, I'll go back and play with my kids. I'm saying this. The man is already, my guy is already a future Hall of Famer. 3 division, undisputed, and all the shit. So I don't need to be sitting up playing about defending no belt against somebody you just had pop up from there talking about that distraction. That's cool. But if we're gonna really do this shit and it's really business and it's real business, then it's gonna be both of them.
Nah, you know what? I understand. I understand what you're saying because you was negotiating. You was negotiating with Shakur. Then Shakur did the 52 fake out. And it appears now that we have more information based on what you're telling me that you was negotiating with him. For what I'm seeing, it appears, okay, Ray, you go handle Shop. That didn't work out. And now Key, because both of us in the same division at 140. And Keyshawn is ranked number 1 behind Shakur Stevenson at 140. But we know Keyshawn ain't going to fight his play brother Shakur. So it makes sense that, okay, he don't move up to 147 and WBO, according to what was put out there, he's the number 1 guy now. So, because he's not going to fight his brother. So it's kind of like, go ahead.
Yeah.
Nah, he's not going to fight his brother. So you like, okay, cool. We see what the hell going on. Okay, no, we still want to fight you. Because we was negotiating with you first, and you trying to send your little brother Keyshawn up at a smoke screen.
Yeah.
You know, I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
So nah, fuck all that. We want both of y'all.
Yeah.
So do you have a preference who you want to fight first?
Of course, you know, we want the baddest motherfucker first. You know what I'm saying? I mean, he's the guy that's on the pound for pound list. So why would we ask for the other one? But it's a package deal because they're running together, you know, like Muppets and puppets. You know what I'm saying? So, and they're not going to fight each other. So they won't fight each other for us to tell which one is the best. So we only can assume that the guy is more accomplished, the most accomplished. So we want him first, right? But being that we dust him off, then the people go to start saying, well, if you beat him, now you know, it's Keyshawn ain't worth it and all that. So it's a package deal. We're going to get both of them since they was playing.
No, you know what? I get what you're saying.
You can't come back after we dust. If he looks like Brian Norman, then you say, no, we don't want to do it. You know what I'm saying? Or the way he did with Shakur, he really ain't, you know what I'm saying? No, they both been talking. They both on the list. We've been sincere about the list. So both, let's make this shit happen.
No, I see what you're saying. You're saying that if you look too good against Devin Haney, not Devin, Keyshawn, then it's a catch-22 because I do see if Keyshawn loses that fight against Devin Haney, then the argument would be, well, he ain't had enough experience. He ain't had but 14 fights. That really don't count. They're gonna try to take credit away from him. So you're like, okay, cool. Yeah. Well, let's fight the baddest guy on the planet, Shakur Stevenson. He's an Olympian. He got way more fights than Keyshawn. Let's fight him. And then if we get him, then you can't take that away from y'all. I see what you're saying. But again, I'm gonna tell like I always told you, bro. And I'm gonna tell like I tell every fighter, whoever. Man, listen, if the people if you can't make if people who don't like you, there's nothing you can do to make them like you. So you can't, you just gotta continue to do what you're doing. Regardless of who the fighter is, you have to continue to do what you're doing because trying to win over some motherfuckers who hell bent on not liking you anyways is really a waste of time. Just continue to do what you're doing, get the fights, make your money, take care of your family, and let them talk. Because that's what it's going to be at the end of the day. That's for any fighter who may be listening to this podcast. Bill, is anything you want to say in closing?
No, man, they can catch me. I'm about to roll over there. I think the BFTB or somebody, you know what I'm saying? Everybody else is trolling. We rolling, man. I got the best fighter in the world. You see what I'm saying? They doing all that backpedaling and stuttering and all this other shit. If you could do it like I'd do it, and you had the guy that I had, then it would be caller after caller after caller getting a chance to express who they want and what they want to do. We doing it for y'all, man. We ain't doing it for us. We already did it enough. All right, I'm out, man.
All right, Bill. Peace, fam. All right, man. I'll be heading down the way to come with some new content for y'all. I got a sit down interview. Coming up. So I'll let y'all see that. So I think I was telling y'all yesterday. I said I got a surprise for y'all. You know what I mean? So we're gonna try to. I'm gonna try to lock down like 3 interviews. I got 3 interviews. I'm gonna be locking down. You know what I mean? At a undisclosed location. You know, it's Pentagon information. I would give y'all the secrets, but I can't. You know what I mean? But no, all bullshit aside, yeah, we got I got some more content coming, so I got y'all. Shout out to Chris Legg. Hey, okay. Dropping that. Bam, dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
What to say, Chris? He say salute, coach. He say great show, great guest. He say best in the biz. True. Yeah, man. I want to give a shout out to Brian Norman Sr. He stopped by. You see, he was with his grandkids and he took the time out. And then Bill popped up. I wasn't expecting him to call in. Facts. Because I hit him up yesterday, but I knew he was traveling or something of that sort. So we'll see how that work out. But shout out to Blade. Shout out to Blade. Shout out to Team Haney. Shout out to Team Davis, Keyshawn Davis, Haney, them, Team Shakur, all those guys together. You know what I mean? I have my criticisms. I do know that I do piss people off. That's the reality of the situation. But y'all gotta understand, I'm an old head. You know what I mean? So I see shit the way I see shit. You see what I'm saying? And my thing is, it's simple with me. Nigga, if you say you the best and he say he the best, what's up? Why y'all ain't fighting? I don't want to hear that brother shit, cousin shit, auntie shit, sister shit, you got to be, you got to have this, and you got to be riding a Lambo with through a thigh doors, and I don't want to hear all that shit. Nigga, if this dude is who you say he is, then y'all got to prove it. That's the school I come from. I do know that my mentality from a boxing standpoint do not fit in this American boxing era. I do know that. My boxing mentality don't fit in the Tank Davis era. My boxing mentality don't fit in the Shakur Stevenson or the Keyshawn Davis or the any of these other guys who y'all may look at, see upon as divas. My mentality do not fit in the diva era. My mentality do not fit in the celebrity boxing era or the influencer boxing era. My mentality don't fit there. Yeah, I entertain it. We'll laugh, kiki, and whatever, because I know you got to give them swine. If the hogs want swine, feed it to them. I'm not gonna be the one complaining about it. But but don't tell me your guy is that guy. Don't try to tell me that shit, nigga. Until I fucking see it in the ring, that's how I'm gonna go about it. And I'm watching everybody how they moving. I'm watching every fighter how they moving. I don't care who it is. I'm watching them. All right, okay, I see what he's saying. All right, okay, cool. Yeah, I like that. I like that there. I like this. I like Devin Haney and Keyshawn Davis fight. I like that fight. I like Devin Haney and Shakur Stevenson fighting each other. I don't want to hear that shit about you the baddest motherfucker on the planet, but you the baddest motherfucker on the planet with stipulations. Hagler ain't had no stipulations. Sugar Ray Leonard, they ain't had no stipulations. Well, Sugar Ray, I think he had one fight at the catchweight or something like that. But I'm just saying from a mentality standpoint, it's either you're that or you're not that. When Godzilla come into the monster universe, Godzilla ain't saying, yeah, now let me tell you something. Now I'll fight the three-headed dragon monster over there. I'll fight them now. But see, he got to come with a stipulation. Y'all got 3 heads. I need 2 of those heads to leave, and we just gonna fight with 1 head. And then when I beat him, then the second one can come up, and the third one can come up. No, I don't want that. When your fighter go to talking about, I'm hearing fan bases shaking like booty meat and all that stuff there. I ain't trying to hear that shit. That's why a lot of motherfuckers be upset with me, because I don't feel the same way about your fighter the way you do. I don't have an emotional attachment to him. You get what I'm saying? So,
man, I'm out of here, bro. Let's go. Man, I'm out of here, bro. Let's go.